Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Cindy Sexton. We're tracking Hurricane Sally as the storm moves closer to the coast. It's expected to make landfall overnight with the eye over Gulf Shores, Alabama. Paul Barris will have the latest. And people around the Volunteer State are gearing up to help those in need after it makes landfall. Let's begin with Meredith Aldis joining us live with more on the efforts of local crews.
EPB and the Red Cross have sent crews all over the country to help those in need. So just in this past month, they sent crews west to help with those affected by the wildfires. And then they sent people to the Gulf to help those who are recovering from Hurricane Laura. And today, the Salvation Army sent a crew to the Gulf too. So now all of those groups are on standby, just waiting for that call to help those who may be in need after Hurricane Sally. And they say they're ready.
I know what I'm going to go into. I know I'm going to be faced with dealing with people that are shaken up. They're not going to be thinking clearly. And I have to make sure that I can think clearly so I can be strong for them.
Ann Munns has been a Red Cross volunteer for about 2 years, so this isn't her first time responding to a disaster. She helped after the tornadoes hit Chattanooga and Nashville. Now she's packed up and ready to respond for 14 days, just in case.
I've heard Louisiana, but I'm prepared to go any place. It's fine with me. I'm prepared.
She says one of the most important parts of her job is helping people recover, not just survive.
Well, emotions are high. People really are confused about what their options are. And I think in those kind of times, it's nice to have someone who's a little level-headed, can help them sort out what their needs are and start to help them get on their pathway to recovery.
There's a simple phrase that makes it all worth it to Munns.
It's when they say thank you, or they say we couldn't have made it through this without you.
The Salvation Army has sent about 30 mobile kitchens to the coast already and will send more along with a crew if needed.
I wish we didn't have to do disaster work, but when we can and when we can go down there and walk with people and say, we will help you through this, it's the least we can do.
And to help with keeping on or returning power, EPB is on standby in case Alabama receives the brunt of the storm.
Make sure we have the right people, everything they need for support, and then as they move down to, in this case, Alabama, if they're called on, that they're able to link up, and from there on, they're supported fully from the utility company that they're helping.
This isn't the first time responding this year for them either. EPB sent crews to New York and Louisiana last month.
Because that's part of what this industry does, is help each other out.
And they will continue to volunteer during this time of need. And if you would like to get involved, we have more information on how you can volunteer or donate supplies in the WRCB app. The Salvation Army tells me that right now they need monetary donations more than anything. Reporting live in Chattanooga, Meredith Aldis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.